This is an Ear Candy Audiobooks production of Gift Wrapped by Blair Erotica, performed by Mary Helene. Copyright 2014 by Blair Erotica. Performance copyright 2014 by Ear Candy Audiobooks. All rights reserved.
Jeff was hot. In fact, there was no doubt that Jeff was the sexiest man Tracey had ever met. Just being around him excited her, and made it all she could do not to squirm with desire. When she thought about this attraction, which she did a lot, the force of it puzzled her. He didn't have heartthrob looks. He was average height and nice looking, but nothing special. It wasn't something visual, but a sensuality that permeated the air around him. She tried to put her finger on exactly what it was that made her feel that way, and failed. All she knew was that she wanted his fingers all over her. His casual and self-assured manner, his confident way of meeting her gaze straight on, turned her on like a light bulb. It was that simple, and that complicated. She was pretty certain that he was attracted to her as well. Not that he flirted with her. In fact, he never made a move. But she saw a look in his eyes that seemed to say everything. Maybe she read things into it, but as far as she was concerned, that look said he wanted to fuck her like she had never been fucked before. And that was the problem. Jeff was Madge's boyfriend, and Madge was her best friend. She had no intention of being the other woman, especially not when it was Madge. Besides, Jeff hadn't actually come on to her. He hadn't even given her an opening to flirt with him. In fact, when he was around Madge, he usually had her tucked in close, his arm around her as if he never wanted her to get out of his reach. So maybe he wasn't a cheat like Bill, Tracey's ex and unlamented boyfriend. Luckily, Madge didn't seem to worry about coming home and finding Jeff in bed with another woman, the way Tracey had found Bill with what's-her-name. It still amazed her that even after she interrupted them, walking into the bedroom to find Bill on top of the skinny bitch, ramming his cock into her cunt, he didn't stop. He saw Tracey looking and kept fucking the girl until he came. That wasn't just too much. It was way too much. You have to admit he has taste. She is a fox, Madge had said when she told her what happened. Madge's attitude surprised her. What's how good she looks got to do with him cheating on me? Madge shrugged. Cheating? She is a fox, and she offered him a quick fuck. He couldn't, or at least didn't, resist. He is a guy, Tracey. He was supposed to be my guy. Men are weak. The fact that he fucked her doesn't mean he even liked her. You don't know what happened? That made Tracey laugh. Of course I know what happened. I walked in and found them in bed with his cock in her pussy. He cheated on me. Even seeing me walk in the room didn't stop him from continuing to fuck her until he came. Madge laughed. So you wouldn't mind him screwing her as long as he pulled his cock out when he saw that you noticed? You can't expect a guy to stop getting excited by a hot piece of ass just because he's your boyfriend. It isn't like a pecker comes with an off-on switch. Hell, if he could control himself that well around a hot girl, what kind of sex would you be getting? I don't mean that Bill shouldn't have wanted to fuck her, or that it was wrong for him to get turned on. It's just that he shouldn't do anything about it. Maybe just tell me about it as a joke or something. That isn't how it works, Madge said. That's easy for you to say, but I'm sure you wouldn't be thrilled to find Jeff screwing another woman. Madge gave her an odd smile that made it seem that she had just thought of something pleasant. It was just one example from Madge's repertoire of odd smiles that Tracey had never learned to read.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?